Doesn't take much to get from where you are to where I am.
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice.
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car!
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Hey!
It sounded like a gunshot. Uncle Ben!
Oh.
Uncle Ben! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where the man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere, and I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
I don't think that's Spider-Man much. I got real problems.
All units, vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Hey Larry, these guns are heavy. How about it?
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben, but I'm not sure. That's not who I'm after. Something's wrong. Glad I trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Not this time, pal.
You're gonna pay for what you done, Spider-Man!
That pose. I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. Why can't they all be like that?
Hey! Get me down!
Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
You cannot win! Only die!
jail's a lot I think I made my point. You're just phoning this in, aren't you? We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo.
Walk
If I
away
focus,
while you can
maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are. Two down. Let's go for the hat trick. Service here is terrible. I'd have better speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
Don't try that at home. This is why they never invite me to gang meetings. I ruin all their fun.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell! You're gonna pay for that, bug! You want the guy in the...
Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones. Bad guys love to use burner cell phones that can't be traced. But if I find the transmission tower, I can tap into it and hear what they say. Got multiple backup security systems keeping people from hacking the cell tower. Gotta find and decrypt them. Lucky I have an instinct about these things. Where have you been all my life? Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
What do you want with guns? I thought you were into arson.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. And hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.
Yo, over here!
Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? Okay, so I'm showing off.
Many of the petty criminals.
Our What planet is that called fighting?
The happy faces.
That's not Carradine. But whoever he is, can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Dish the evidence. I'll buy a drink. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
Hey! I said I wanted my button medium rare. Ah! So much for buyers being romantic. Hey! I said I wanted my button medium rare. Ah! Me without my marshmallow.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up. Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle?
I should head over to the comic stand and check in on Stan.
Peter?
I've traveled far, I've traveled wide, so many miles I'm bleary-eyed. Still I get no place with you. Been burnt in deserts, frozen ice. I've even been to paradise. But I get no place.
So he says to him, one meat...
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up! Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first. No more hostages, Carradine. Just you and me. I promise, Uncle Ben. Promise you won't get away this time. Couldn't ask for a better picture.
I get it.
Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner or later, and I don't want her to be alone when she does. The guy who killed Uncle Ben.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer.
You heard Whitney Chang. It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No. Not this time. Holy... I've got to get up there. Oh, man. People are gonna need help. Nice dental work. Sorry I have to put... Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys.
Today, you die. You are all flesh and all substance.
I might just have a future at this. Gotta move that rubble so I can get in.
Will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit. Always Vlad gets...
As far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
He's picked us off one by one!
talking about a weapon. I'd bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
You're Mr. Spider-Man!
Warning, core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
They've damaged the power core, it's overloading.
Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast door shut, there's only one way to reach it.
Huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. Score! This is it. I can release the coolant from here. Get to the coolant systems fast. This is bad. If they get their hands on those weapons, it'll only get worse. The only way this works is if I stay out of sight. You have other options in life? I'm really sure you do. One working weapon is one too many. Some days you just got it.
Help! I see you! You want to die too? Okay!
Now that's a keeper. Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
You are dinosaurs! We are the future!
people work around here?
Tell your boss the Russians are coming!
I tell you, you have other options in life? You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things! You're a dead man!
I'm getting queasy. You make me throw up into my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. You know, I hear Jay.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city!
Nut job. What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the shotgun without a trace of iron.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't hold your breath. Don't be a criminal, you said. Money. Second thought? A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner. You can't. Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick.
You know Oscorp, but you might not.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
I'll show you who's scared!
That mask don't scare me.
I learned a valuable lesson. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. And the judges give Spidey a perfect. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Business owners,
trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Someone please help me! Yo! Get me out of this oven! Hey! Up high!
Just a few more seconds!
Please! I'm trapped in here! Thank you, Spider-Man!
On my way! Hold on!
Please! The roof
Those
could
people
collapse
won't be
any
able to breathe
minute.
for long.
I've never seen anything so heroic!
Witnesses say Spider...
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Central Park, southwest corner? I bet I can get there quicker than the cops. Huh. Just a few blocks, as the spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
Spider-Man, I'm out of here!
The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Sometimes I now to find the one that got away.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
Okay, let's negotiate. Here's my opening offer. In your face!
Why can't they all be like that? Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. This is why they call me amazing. This one time I fought somebody who was a...
Glad to back this up, Spider-Man. You're okay in my book.
Man, I was in the zone.
Spider-Man!
Parker,
Why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
That'll wake you up. Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. Gotta admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Craven someone I can trust? Craven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Craven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on... Okay? Don't be nervous. You need information on Craven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted. Mr. Cravenoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from... Mr. Cravenoff? So you're saying you... Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Okay, let's go see what Craven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is yours. If we don't have everything ready when
I get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother! If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Now that's a keeper.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Slippery. Better catch up. Craven's tips are paying off. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
You hear? This is already ready. You ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stuff. Have you seen him? He has the sabots ready.
What good is climbing walls now?
Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while. Better go see what that was. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Anyone be that fast? And heave! Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? She always dodges when she's got both feet on the ground. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter, and I bet who's already planning to go.
Drinks, gentlemen?
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. I'll take that. Oh yeah! To get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What? I can't get you free!
Thank you. Oh, he's so scared.
It is different fighting man to man, huh?
Man's liberating you, bruh.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. I can check that one off my list.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
No more tricks. Now you must fight!
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. When you put forth this week an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Scrawny kid, ain't you?
Some days you just got it. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
The rumors about Fisk. But let's be honest. How many men get to be that successful without getting their hands dirty?
The problem is the gangs have all this money. Police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser.
Hey! Back up!
It's this very war that will...
Have you seen the task force equipment?
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.
Quick, before those
The spider!
Is it true what they say?
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
You are just a little man.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. I can't let it hit the streets. You at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public. And boom goes the dynamite. Deliberately moving really slowly? Oh, is this like some sort of mime thing? That's what I'm talking about.
There! Get him!
Just a little closer. Wait. When you put forth this...
Come, Spider-Man.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? Come to Papa. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Hopefully, I'm good at that. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there.
Now you die!
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. I might just have a future at this. See, this is where bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. They leave them out where anything could happen. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces.
I lost 3 men to the Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress. The spider!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. They're so cute when they're asleep.
A man is down!
This This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Do what I do best. Break things.
I'm telling you, he's right.
I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now.
This is what everyone fears?
Let's not fight. Fine, let's fight.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. I will make you bleed. Today, you die. Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. You are.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I will make you bleed.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not...
That guy's no killer. It's my lucky day. I'll take that. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
They die.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
It's different fighting man to man, huh? No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Don't feel bad. And of course, if I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to...
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting ground.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator. Never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Who can resist that? Oh yeah! Just what I wanted. I can check that one off my list. That's what I'm talking about.
I could teach you how to be a real predator. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, this is Whitney Chang. I get the impression the task force is just looking for an excuse to take you down. So don't give them one.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units moving into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
Quickly! Help! I see him!
I know I need.
The spider! Come quickly!
Did it! Now that's fun!
We're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me... feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
The car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
The engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? You strong enough to move that thing? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time. Got it a little close there. My lucky day.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Nighty-night. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. I could really build. Got them all. Just when you think I can't get any better! Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
What's to steal in museums? Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. They're so cute when they're asleep. A little privacy, please?
Why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, in his weight class.
Felicia! Why am I not
Kingpin's
surprised?
got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet.
Is our relationship getting predictable?
Start criticizing,
Let's see
go
what I
ahead.
can do to bring the excitement back.
When you put forth this week and effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
Yo, over here! What's that?
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
What's that? You're not so scary person.
I expected better from you, Felicia.
Spider costumes selling shoes.
have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature. Spider. When dragons are done, you might like getting a little naughty.
You're working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
At first, no man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. Your track record isn't great. Huh, that was fun.
I've learned a thing or two.
Just a little closer. Come to Pop.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You could have prevented this.
And heave! Webs, do your stuff.
Now you know how the other... I hate it when we fight.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, Spider-Man? I love that one. Just a little. Your heart wasn't in this. It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. I've got an old friend. Better make myself presentable.
Listen, Pete.
I'll take that. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
Help! Gotta shut this down now. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
I saw something! I know I did!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. There's no need to wait. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. They always look so surprised. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man disarmed the
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill. Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a... Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me. It's in the trees. I'll find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell you.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach. I admit, you disappoint.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You grasp at shadows.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. You're starting to get predictable.
Death you fight goes always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
In a border's war. So to the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
The information I have...
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down... everyone forgets I exist.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. What?
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Bionic weapon.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
This one time I fought somebody who was all the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out! Secure the area!
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Force.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Bam! There he is!
How did you just expect me to stand there? Ionic webbing's my best shot here. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Flashback. Assault on police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not.
Here, he's right here!
Go! Over there!
Booyah! Sometimes I even impress myself.
It really is so hard to get good help these days. You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Bruno! Nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just...
Okay, Ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
You know how much you cost me, but the bill is coming due, Spider-Man! I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now,
Come
got
on,
it?
what's the Spider gonna do? He messes with us. Just an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Target acquired.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you can ever dream of.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing faces to you, insect.
What? I see him!
It's my lucky day.
No fancy tricks, time to fight. Huh?
Just what I wanted. Armor guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop them. Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have taken a right hand in it, or it matters.
Webbs, do your stuff! No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. You said Cletus Cat. Use on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Not so...
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What? It's men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. Did your mom tell you anything you want? Because she was wrong. He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. Just like you head for the light, you know. Just making a fool of yourself! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you!
shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away, and now it's too late.
Something... Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I live my whole life in darkness.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them.
You're just like the rest!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Oh, Seismic Blast. Is there anything you can make better? Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof! Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they hold in the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting! Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. No, my web shooter's crashed.
I'm not going to let you in that place!
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
retard!
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
End of the line. You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Just made it!
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Can we all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? You know what you should do differently? Everything.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
Gotta get to the river fast. Sometimes I even impress myself. Just made it!
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
How ionic webbing works, but either you're with the guy setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Fool me once. Nothing ionic webbing can't fix.
Police?
Why is it the only people awesome are my enemies. Gotta move faster. Fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Why can't they all be like that? One, please. Let's go for a swim. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises. Armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes. I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't... I'm getting paid to beat punks like you. Here he is!
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. All mine. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Ooh, pretty.
Spidey, help me!
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong
I
about
can't
you.
breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
I think I've had enough coffee. Power up! What the heck was I aiming for? If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! That kills me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now! I can make it better myself. Well, better for me, not so good for you! I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
This is the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Ooh, you say that like you have a choice. My father failed me. Peter failed me. You failed me. Like I always said, you have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't think, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Help for yourself.
Wrong. I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio reading. Something you've never done. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gives a damn about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to get myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I've got Spider-Bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. Sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond, over? Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and... Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft.
This is a nightmare. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. Fine.
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Please! Get it off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Spider!
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
This is gonna hurt.
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. The jolt affected my web shooters. Isn't that more attractive? Is that all you got?
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. Minor adjustment. Ionic webbing makes everything better. I'd explain how Ionic Spider-Man. Help me. Less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Mencken, I'll get you outside, which is... just what I always wanted.
I spotted him.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. Huh? No need to thank me. I might just have a future at this. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. I prefer to give you impact.
Target acquired! Open fire!
Oh, come on! How is that more attractive? Please, no applause. Okay, just a little. Some days you just got it. Got him! Here's one for the highlight reel. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider.
What on earth is it? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever... The hero of his own story.
Poor little spider. Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
lights out. Cletus, maybe people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. What I was always
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter?
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to...
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.